Chinese government must be held accountable for its allowing the Wuhan virus to spread and escalate worldwide. The outbreak has now infected around 200,000 people in 150 countries and territories. More than 3,300 people died from the virus outside of China, where the virus originated first. The pandemic has upended the life across the world and totally changed the lives of billions of people. Stock markets plummeted as a grim economic outlook hardened. Companies continue to lose billions of dollars across the world. Now it's time for us to ask how this all happened, why we have to lose so much, who is responsible and must be held accountable for all of this. First, China lied to the world, covered and delayed the reports about the outbreak. The virus was first discovered in early November of 2019 in Wuhan, but Chinese government did not report anything to the public and to the world. The first patients were diagnosed with the virus in Wuhan at early December, but China did not report about it. When Chinese doctor Li Wenliang and other doctors tried to warn the people and sound the alarm about the epidemic, the Chinese government arrested them for fabricating rumors and disrupting social order, and forbidden them from making any public statements about the epidemic. In January, China said that the country has the virus under control, and the virus is not transmissible from person to person. The world took China's words and lost the first chance to stop it. After 2 months, CCP admitted to having a real epidemic problem, but yet refused to international offers of help and research. And the world lost another golden opportunity to know and stop the virus. Then, many citizen journalists like Chen Qiushi stood up and exposed the real numbers of deaths in Wuhan. China did the same and arrested them. But more than anything, China has allowed the spread of the virus to the world. It failed to lock down and close borders and stop flights to contain the virus. It wasn't serious about the lives of not only Han Chinese people, but also the entire human being. And now, the Chinese officials are contributing to conspiracy theories and casting blame on the United States for the coronavirus in an almost laughable attempt to deflect that responsibility. China, who has spread the virus to the world and now wants to be world leader to combat the virus, and asks the world to thank them for its support. Now we ask the Chinese government to stop lying about the coronavirus and tell the truth to the world about the origin and real numbers of the cases. We demand Chinese government to stop spread the virus to the world. All governments and companies file lawsuits against the Chinese government for its hiding the facts about the virus at the first stage, and asks them to pay price for the lost lives and economy of the world.